be recorded.
Okay, I'd like to call the Site Plan Review Committee to order for Tuesday, November 16th. Roll call, please.
Mary Kudowski.
Here.
Gary Paul.
Here.
Dennis Persick.
Here.
Dan Pamprin.
Here.
Gail Quinn.
Here.
And Kudowski and Atkinson are excused.
Please stand for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And please remember all the men and women throughout the world in uniform. I have no changes to the agenda. I need a motion to approve, please.
Move to approve as presented. Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve as presented. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Action on the site plan review minutes from the regular meeting of November 2nd, 2021.
Move to approve. Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve those meeting minutes. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. 6A, action regarding requested site plan review for Titletown office signage, U.S. Venture Center, 1065 Lombardi Avenue. Aaron.
Okay. Under the approved PUD for Titletown Phase 2, any signage for the Titletown office building does need to come before Site Plan Review Committee for actual approval. So unlike typical signage, which gets approved administratively under the PUD, this does have to come to Site Plan Review for approval. As you can see on the screen, there are basically two elevations with signage. U.S. Venture up here in the top, over the door signage right here. That's the east elevation. And then on the west elevation, very similar U.S. Venture logo right here. This will be on Lombardi coming from 41, U.S. Venture, and then U.S. Venture Center door signage right here as well. The signage itself certainly meets our requirements under the PUD and would actually meet our regular signage requirements as well. So we have no recommended conditions of approval. We would just entertain a motion.
So I'll make a motion, but a couple questions. So
Okay,
there's,
just a minute, Dan.
Okay.
You made the motion. I need a second, please.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Discussion.
so there's, I know for sure two other tenants going in that.
Nope,
Oh,
got-
Sorry.
I know for sure.
Nope, don't put.
I know for sure there's two other tenants going in that building. So is this gonna allow them enough room? I mean, one's a whole floor and the other one's almost a whole floor.
Right. Yep. They do have preliminary signage plans for those additional tenants. They just weren't ready to bring those forward yet at this time.
But they'll have plenty of room for what they want.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You took the question right out of my mouth, Dan.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any more discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. 7, department reports. Aaron.
All right. You may have just noticed there's been quite a bit of activity on Oneida Street recently with redevelopment projects that this committee has reviewed. You see the activity for the demolition of the building at the corner of Cormier and South Oneida Street for the Mission Barbecue, an additional tenant. Chick-fil-A is above ground and making pretty rapid progress here in the last couple days. Scooter's Coffee is almost complete. I believe their ribbon cutting is Friday. You're more than welcome to attend if you'd like. Let me know if you want details on that. I can send it over to you. So I guess from a site plan review committee standpoint, you're seeing a lot of progress on those projects that have come through here already, which is great to see.
Aaron, any word on San Luis?
Not yet. I've had a lot of discussions with people who are kicking the tires on it for a demolition project with redevelopment in mind. But no one has been able to come to an agreement with the ownership group. My understanding is that they've come down in price, but they want a very quick due diligence period, like basically 30 to 60 days to do all the due diligence before closing. So that's been a hang up at this point.
Okay.
Okay. Will we have items for next agenda?
I don't know yet, but that meeting will be on the 7th. And then we did cancel the 21st, correct?
I have not canceled that yet.
Okay, that's probably the plan,
I'm
though.
going to do it, okay.
Okay. Any other comments? I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you.